Hey,
Okay.
hi everyone, and welcome back to hopefully what is the finale.
Ooh, let's read.
The finale.
Okay.
We pick up with our erstwhile Let's Players hobbling down the street, being pursued by an angry mob.
Yay.
Yeah. Well, this is a good situation.
Individual situation.
Do you have any clever plans you want to do, or are you just going to try and outrun them?
You can try and outrun them.
For now, we don't need to come up with
It's working.
plans. If
Okay.
if they start catching up, I can start fire.
As soon as they start catching up, we'll burn them.
All right, everyone who's running, roll me a quick Constitution double test.
Oh man. Ooh. I incorporate running.
Yes, you may.
10.
3, 6,
9.
10.
What are we doing? Sorry.
You running Constitution
Um,
doubled, and you can add running skills if you have them,
Okay, 6.
particularly marathon. It's super
13, do I have running on
The
here?
fuck?
I got a
How
9.
did I roll a 1?
Hold on, you've been rolling way too many ones on that thing. Use it.
I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, refresh the page. Sometimes those things get all fucked up.
Stupid.
Okay, I have
Like
3 in
50
running.
Yeah,
That's
re-roll it on refresh. See if that does.
Right,
3
9.
Okay.
Oh my god.
plus 6. Okay, I got a 16.
I got a 9.
Okay, good. So, yeah, I think you all succeed then.
I got a 16.
My
Okay.
rolls are always shitty. Why?
I
Why
don't
isn't
know.
it-
You need actual dice. You need physical dice. They don't have computer viruses in them. There are
Rated
full.
over terrible numbers.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Feel bad
so
about Robert.
You all actually do a pretty good job of keeping ahead of the horde, and before long, you got the streets changed to dirt roads.
What if I roll a d20 and then divide by 2?
Okay, sure.
Like-
Sure. Okay.
I'll stay with this one for now because it's a 9.
Alright.
So
Actually, what I'd probably do is just roll the d20 and then like, literally just like,
yeah, whatever. It is.
Yeah, like-
and, like
like
11 is 1.
yeah, exactly, yeah. But anyway, for now, you guys all can manage to keep ahead of the zomboids,
Project Zomboid.
Project Zomboids, and as you go, you see, as I said, like the paved roads turn to dirt, and the dirt roads eventually start winding along the side of a large body of water.
Okay.
Yeah, and the voices now, like the voices in your heads, are actually becoming clearer and clearer the longer you go. They're not pushing in as hard as before, but they are becoming clearer, and the voice is basically just going, "What the hell is wrong with you people?
what the hell is wrong with you?
You killed them! You killed so many of them!"
Yeah, we
Why?
kind of tend to.
Yeah, we're kind of assholes, but
Okay, look, we're freaking out here. We don't know what's going on. We don't know why everybody's acting like some major hive mind. We don't
we
even
don't
know
know
what you
why
are.
we can hear you.
You have
We
to
don't
come
know-
to me. This is unacceptable. I understand your confusion, but you have murdered so many people.
Yes, and Can you you hear seem my to have thoughts?
brainwashed
brainwashed more.
I can hear you. Yes.
Just-
Oh, I'm gonna just rubber ducky.
Who's this
one?
Little one,
What's this?
you make bath time. Oh, so fun.
You stop saying that's not I am the one who started all of this.
Well, you're an asshole, aren't you?
Oh,
Okay.
shut up. I didn't kill anyone.
Okay,
Can I
guys.
point the machete at them?
Well, it's in
Guys.
your head, so you can point at your own skull.
Okay,
Oh,
look.
never mind. Sorry.
How about this? Can we make like a temporary ceasefire against everybody associated with this, so we can just meet this mystery meat man and sort all this crap out?
Zombie, are you still singing Rubber Ducky? In your head.
Well, I don't like it. I don't want it to hear what else I'm thinking about at the moment.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, so
Thinking of porn.
yeah, Nero, like the voice goes like, yes, yes. Listen to your friend. Will you stop singing about the bloody rubber ducky?
John Jacob, said, it's my name too.
I
Got the
slowly
mental
just sit
static
down.
from you people.
Now I'm thinking about
Get out of my head.
how many laws this violates and constitutional rights that it's invading my privacy.
Thanks.
Will you I am not the guilty party here. You are a murderer.
You were the
Okay.
one who caused us to have
It was the one that brainwashed the entire group.
That's it.
Okay,
That's it. I'm
can
making an example of
everybody-
one of you. I'm going to roll down some empty zombie. You feel
Yes.
like a white hot heat scorching at the inside of your head. Like it
Okay.
is pain beyond what you've ever experienced.
I collapse,
Yeah,
I suppose.
yeah. I stop and like grab your shoulder, like, hey, whoa,
Everyone,
zombie,
calm down.
what's going on? The pain subsides almost as quickly as it had come on, but like the after effects, the headaches, it's horrible. It's really horrible.
All right. What
I have a lot of
What do you
things
want
I'd
to
like
tell
say
us?
right
That
Well-
you've been dragging us here.
Okay, can we everybody just calm down, just shut up. Nobody, let's just stop for a second and let's sort this out.
now. Gonna take those pills that are in my bag now.
Okay.
Which
You do
ones?
that.
Wait, hold on. What are you doing with the pills?
Painkillers.
I'm taking them. Painkillers.
Okay, yeah, so these are popping painkillers. Like, okay, yes, we can talk. I am bringing you to me so that we may speak. I was going to offer you all protection, but at this point, I feel it's important to speak with you about what you have done. You've hurt more people than the renegades, and you're making the people I've already managed to protect anxious. You're making them agitated.
Okay,
You're going to bring all
sorry,
this down.
we're kind of used to these people rioting and shit, so we may or may not have been going off that and freaking out.
I can understand a certain level of worry, but you're acting like savage animals right now. You must stop.
Okay, just tell us what to do.
Come to me for judgment. I will determine on an individual level whether or not any of you are redeemable.
Okay. And what if you don't find... What are you going to do to the people who aren't redeemable?
Let's see here. Winter. Winter?
Sure.
Yeah, Winter.
Sorry, I was talking to a muted
Winter's
mic.
already dead.
No worries. Winter, you suddenly feel a bolt of agony run down your spine. And all of your limbs and digits start twitching uncontrollably for about 5 seconds, and then it all fades away.
Okay. Please, I just want this to stop.
It will stop once I have judged you.
Okay. Just don't hurt. We won't hurt anybody if you don't hurt anybody. Okay?
You do not order me around. You are disrupting everything.
I'm trying to. Fine, we won't hurt anybody, even if you do hurt us. Okay, fine.
Okay, look, Matt, we are in between a rock and a hard place. We came from a place where people were just beating each other senseless. We were kind of used to that idea, and we went off that here. We didn't know these people were under a different, safer form of control. We had to
That
assume the worst.
was a mistake, and one I am correcting. One that is difficult to correct if you keep on causing disruptions.
All right,
Okay.
we will not cause any more disruptions. Tell us what we need to do, and we will do it.
Come to me. You're close now.
Where are you?
My house is just down this road.
Hold on.
All right.
Which way? North, south, east, or west? Pulls out a compass.
Everyone in the crowd behind you suddenly says in unison, "North."
Fair point.
No.
Makes sense.
Damn it.
Let's keep on going. Let's just keep on going. We're almost there. Maybe this will be over.
Let's
Once
go
we
north.
find this guy.
I look at the compass, I point in the direction, and let's just start walking.
No, yeah, I'll leave it. Okay.
I point out my finger in the direction that we're going and say, "Don't worry, guys, we've got this." And then I fall forward on my face.
Oh boy.
There's an expanding pool of blood around my shoulder where these stitches all popped.
Hey, boys, do you have any form of helping our friend here? She really needs it.
North.
Okay.
Judgment.
Someone help me pick her up, and we'll carry her together.
Okay. Let somebody help. Okay.
Okay, me and Brandon will do it.
We'll carry.
We start. I get her legs, you get her shoulders, and we just start carrying you.
Okay, fine. Let's do that.
Yeah, that all slows you down a bit, but you are able to carry along until you reach a small and quaint-looking cabin on the side of the lake. It appears to have a cellar and a single furnished floor, but it's very nice, very well maintained. It kind of looks like a year-rounder kind of place. Like it's not huge, but it looks insulated and properly taken care of, like a little mini house.
Okay.
And like, well, all around, like houses have had their doors flung open, and looks like generally kind of like people just sort of dropped all sorts of shit in order to like join into this ever increasing mob. This house is totally pristine.
Well, I assume that's it.
Okay.
Someone want to knock on the door?
For someone taking care of an entire large number of people, you'd think this guy would have a little less time for home upkeep.
Well, I would assume it's more like it was already upkept, and this just happened around it.
I wouldn't be thinking anything negative about this guy right now, because from what it sounds like, if we make one wrong move, it's going to be our necks.
Yeah, one of the people
More than
opens the
just
door for
one.
you.
Hey, if this guy's gonna judge me, might as well hear my real thoughts.
I can. And you should be ashamed of yourself.
Now bite me.
I'm contemplating how stupid Nero is for saying that.
Please,
Yeah,
just stop. Please just
The
stop.
the person who
Okay.
opened the door for you walks forward and like bites on your shoulder lightly. It's chewing on you, like, and the voice says, "Stop!" Back to the crowd, and he kind of stands and shuffles off.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
All right.
That was pretty good.
Let's
pretty
get
good.
April inside.
Yeah, you like carry me inside, like just like slump against a wall. You like prop it up.
No, not just lump. It's nice. I'm going to take my time to set you down nicely.
All right. Inside the house, you actually see there is a like slightly beyond middle-aged woman wearing a white cardigan and like very clean, very nice, very professional like blouse and like pants, like power pants sort of thing. She has a pair of half spectacles balanced on the end of her nose, and kind of just like generally looks super together, like very much like you kind of get like a corporate, you know, like business scientist-y kind of vibe.
Alright. When Winter sees her, he politely bows before walking over and holding out his hand. Hello there.
Hello. She doesn't take it, and in fact, kind of steps back around a central kitchen like table area where food has actually been set out for you. Your friend is, she puts me like, appears to be in poor shape.
Very poor. Yes.
They will be attended to. Just
Thank you very much.
yeah, put them wherever. She gestures towards a few chairs. I'm sure they won't bleed out anytime soon. Probably.
Okay.
Yes, exactly like that.
Stop laughing. Stop it.
Anyway, so yeah, the woman kind of like walks back around and like sits down on a chair that had been like a stool on the far side of the table and steeples her fingers together. Now then, would you care to explain what happened back there?
Cameron?
They're the ones who told me to do it.
Did they
Really?
now?
Did we?
Okay, you know good and well. This exact person has good record of exactly everything that happened.
She looks hard at you, zombie. Roll me a willpower test.
I'm telling the truth. I'm not
Hold
lying.
on.
Just do it.
Okay. Yes.
Winter?
Well, like she's
Just do
basically
the
gonna
roll.
start like rummaging around in your brain. So like roll to see how well you can like prevent her from just seeing.
Willpower
literally
doubled? Or?
Yeah, doubled.
Oh, 11.
Okay. She kind of like starts rummaging around your brains, like what exactly happened in your words. Keeping in mind, I can see everything you think.
They were shouting at me to just drive forward, so I did.
I see.
And I
She-
may have gotten a little bit excited. You know, not a,
Oh my god!
you know,
I try no one.
gung ho, as it were.
Oh, yes.
Because, you know, I assume these people were zombies. If you've ever seen a zombie movie in your life,
Don't watch.
you'd understand the similarities.
I see. She looks at the others, and like, what do you have to say in your own defense?
I will slowly step out. I will admit that how especially my emotions, as I can only speak for myself, did influence me into requesting that Cameron here does press on the gas pedals.
How old
I
does this
will
woman
admit that.
Like late middle age. Like probably like
Middle age.
49-ish.
Alright. And I will admit that was wrong of me to even think of, and I am deeply regretting it every second.
So how's a lady like you supposed to maintain all this?
She looks at you. I'm sorry.
I mean, eventually you'll get too old to be able to do it, right?
Besides, a singular person. Isn't this a
I
bit
I mean,
Do
big
not.
for a...
She looks like kind of offended. She's like, I do not intend to. I don't need hundreds of years to sort all of this out.
Sort all of what out?
The problem with those who acted out. I can control this. I can fix the problem and have
Well, I
everything
mean-
back on track.
I mean, assuming that you do fix it, what's next? Like the population? Will the population still be able to continue on, or do you just expect it to
will.
die out?
No, of course not. They will. It will all be smoothed over. I merely intend to alter the population. I'm not going to change it, not going to permanently control it. This is all for the greater good.
By the way, does she have? You said she'd given us meals.
Yes.
Are there drinks?
Yeah, oh yeah. Soda cans.
Wine?
Wine,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay. Like a wine glass.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay.
I don't know what you're planning, but to be fair, I'll tell you how
Nothing.
the original group actually got
Rubber
through this.
ducky. You're the one.
Yeah, she seems focused on the conversation with Blue at the moment.
I mean, what do you want the world to even look like?
I'm going to bring people together. I'm going to help connect people, connect the world in a way that it has never been so before.
this is, I don't think this is the way that this should be gone about, but if in my kind of opinion,
And I don't even think we know exactly where this is going. I mean, we've kind of only seen the surface.
I think I have an idea. I think she wants to make a hive mind.
It's not a hive mind. It is simply a new way of bringing people together. And it's not going to be controlled by me. It's going to simply allow everyone a further ability than they've ever had before to exist in pure communal bliss.
It's real vague.
So you're trying to say that for the time, now the control is in your hands, but you will eventually let that go and let all the communication between each other's brains remain.
Yes,
In
I
order-
will. Once I have simply established the new way of life and prevented upsets like we had earlier, then I will allow the Red Haze to do its work and keep people connected while I step back and relinquish control of the human race. It's not a permanent
You
position.
connected every country?
I am doing so, yes.
no offense, but I've seen enough episodes of Doctor Who to see that this is probably not going to go as smoothly as you think it is.
This is not a children's television program, young man. I have not made any mistakes in this. This is
Well,
I've
except for one blatant one. I mean,
Us.
It's actually
no.
a science fiction, not a science show. It was originally created to educate children on the past and potential future prospects.
Is that really important right now?
This is
you have your wine glass, by the way.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I don't care what its original purpose is. It's a silly program for silly people who lack the creativity to come up with their own ideas.
Okay.
I mean, well, what do you think will happen when you bring all the people together like this, though? The only way to prevent people from having any conflict is remove any and all creativity.
That is nonsense. Once people are brought together and perhaps tweaked slightly to reduce the some of the less desirable traits in them, we will simply allow the rest of it to go nice and smoothly, and everyone will be allowed to go back to their lives, but with a further appreciation for their fellow man. It's that simple.
Well, I mean, the problem is with humanity is that what happens when you die and come a few generations, everything's back to how it was before.
That it will be fine. We will have. By that point, it'll. Do not question me. I'm just.
Seems like there's some pretty big holes in your plan.
There is going to be one day where everything out there doesn't matter. Somehow, all of this is going to fall apart. If anything can go wrong, it will.
I know that you have really good intentions, but I don't know if I just don't know if okay. Just you know what? I don't think that anything I say is going to convince you to change any of this. Change your mind about this. So.
She seems pretty dedicated, as she already has, what, half the world, if not 3/4, under this control.
You are children. You do not
What if you
understand.
get cancer?
I won't
Hey, why
get
haven't you mind controlled us yet?
Yeah, that
because
is,
because this is a civil society I'm establishing, and there has to be examples made. We cannot
Are
just-
you able to control people through just thought, or is it something that you have to physically do?
Are these people doing this willingly, or
The
are you
red
forcing
haze
them?
helps. The drug that I've been spreading through the population, and the one that those who have already become addicted help apply to others to help strengthen their bonds. That is an aid, but as more people join into the crowd, the stronger the connection between them becomes, and the stronger the signal. And the drug helps, but it is ultimately of their own free will. They are ultimately acting only as their mind dictates them to do,
with influence.
with minor influence. Honestly, I think-
Define minor. It's a relatively vague word.
I mean,
I merely push them in the direction they want to go, and
Did she have a meal in front of her?
there's food all like in front of her.
How
While she's
exactly do you
talking-
know which direction they want to go, though?
While she's talking.
While she's talking, I throw my plate of food on the ground, and I pour my drink into her plate.
She looks at it. It's like,
oh, zombie.
what
Zombie,
the hell do you
what are
think
you
you're
doing?
doing?
Can I punch Zombie?
Alright. Roll.
This is awesome.
Okay, I got a 10. I got another
ten.
10. I got an 8.
Okay, thank you.
That do anything for you?
You've been rolling a lot of 10s, Nero. A lot of 10s, a lot of high numbers.
Another one.
Another one. Another one.
What am I?
Okay, so yeah, but anyway, he's trying to punch you. You want to try and dodge or something?
I should have. I'm pretty sure I had. I'm just thinking of my skills. Sorry. Give me a second. Pair scavenging sciences.
I'd like to pull out the grenade I had in my backpack. No.
Would situational awareness add anything for the?
You like sense that he's coming at you.
Okay. So that's like a +2, I suppose.
Yeah, basically, like, yeah, you like kind of sense of like realize like, oh shit, he's coming for me. You do have a glass.
I
in your
got a-
hands. Yeah.
I got a 12.
Okay, you don't dodge. Nero, D4.
Okie dokie. Stupid triangle.
Triangle.
That is it D4 times
Strength.
Okay, so yeah, it's just D4 then. 4.
Okay. So yeah, you kind of go like, "Yeah, you bastard," and like leap through the air with this incredible, like Fist of the North Star, JoJo punch, like hurling your body at him with full force, and your fist kind of like hits him and kind of bends a little bit. Zombie take 4 points of damage. It kind of hurts.
Okay. Calm down, guys.
Guys,
Savages.
What Cameron did might have been pretty rude. There is never a need
Animals!
to escalate to violence.
Have you heard of the novel Brave New World?
The one is like standing up and shouting now. You people are irredeemable brutes.
Okay, can
Savages.
I shoot her with my arrow?
What?
You can try and bend. You haven't been running with a bow like bent and prepared, so you have to like set the arrow. That's just set the bow.
That shouldn't be too bad.
So yeah, like while Nero's quickly like doing like bending his bow and like nodding an arrow, she's still ranting like, "And my food! You poured wine all over my lunch."
what the heck?
Wait, guys, wait! I try to stand in between like everyone and just hold out my
that's how you
hands.
die. That's how you die.
I will kill you, one at a time.
Please.
Would I
What
be ready to shoot now?
Yes. Starting with you. She points at Time Knight.
Wow.
What did I do? What did I do? I did.
Like the crowd starts smashing through the front door.
Okay, I am going to fire directly at her head.
Okay. Roll.
Okay, that's
A 10.
And a 10.
A 10.
So Duhad,
Mhm.
when I threw wine at her meal,
Yeah.
how much splashed on her?
Oh, actually, a few drops. But you kind of noticed that like none of it seemed to like actually hit her. Like they hit her, but like didn't leave a mark or
Oh.
anything.
okay. I rolled 12 total.
Okay. Yeah, you shoot her right in the head, and she's unfazed. In fact, she is so unfazed it doesn't even look like you hit her.
Something's going on, guys. This is not
Yeah.
going to help. Guys?
You aren't human.
You will die. And, like the crowd is like pouring in at you guys now. There's the way out. There's the like basically the only two options right now are try and like run out the back door, or you can try and barricade yourselves down in the basement.
Like, what's the floor made out of?
It's planks.
Okay, I'm going to do something very drastic and pull out my flare gun and shoot the floor.
Okay.
As well as light a match and throw it onto the floor.
No.
So
Do
in a
anything.
Could you
It-
use
it-
the
it's
bottle
shocking-
of rubbing alcohol?
in a shocking twist, when you shoot the flare at the floor, it just sort of bounces there and like makes
Just
a few burn
blinds
marks.
us.
Yeah.
You couldn't have used
It
the
is
alcohol
thermite, though.
first.
It is thermite.
It
Threw
is.
the wine at her for
Oh,
a
it's
reason.
burning shit, but it's not like setting a fire to shit. It's more like just sort of
Yeah.
burning a hole in it. This is not
The
like a tinderbox.
alcohol.
It's more like
Okay,
they're charging you. You have exactly one turn to act. Do you go downstairs? Do you fight? Do you run out?
What do you mean run out? Run out the back?
Run out the back and basically just try and like run until you collapse.
I'm
think
gonna
we
run
run.
down.
I
Run downstairs.
Okay.
Actually,
One
yeah,
downstairs.
run downstairs.
2 downstairs.
Okay.
Sounds
Hold
good.
on. Can I grab the Can I
You can-
grab the alcohol from Winter?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can. It would be pretty exposed.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it, and I'm going to run straight into the horde and light it up.
God
Okay.
damn it! Is this the fucking? This is just like the first Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah. Okay. I wake up just long enough to go like, oh my fucking god! Not
Come
again."
on.
I start like staggering to my feet and like hobbling after you guys. Zombie, where are you going?
Is there a window?
Yes, it's
How high
full
up
of
are we?
people.
A door would
It's a
be
first
good.
floor. It's a one-story house.
But
Oh, so downstairs would be the basement then?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah, that's what we both are going
Because
for.
if anything, if it's all like connected to a thing, you'd assume
Might be there.
it'd be down there.
Oh yeah.
It's connected to a thing?
Might be.
If
Like,
something was
If they're
mind
all
controlling
controlled
her,
by a device.
Sure, yeah, I guess.
Okay, you run downstairs. Time night.
yes, I'm going downstairs.
Go downstairs. Nero, you charge forward into the crowd. You've got the bottle of rubbing alcohol in hand. What are you going to do?
I'm going to just plow as hard as I can into the crowd and then light it.
Roll me strength.
Okay, I rolled 7 total.
You charge into the crowd, and the crowd grabs you. You've basically, like, you haven't managed to push past anyone.
Okay, well, can I at least dump the bottle all over me and light it?
You can dump the ball over for you. You probably can't actually light a match right now, no.
What an idiot.
Roll me, okay, so, roll me, do you want to try and, like, break away, or actually, roll me another strength test to see if you can, like, pull your arm away long enough to, light a match.
Okay, that's a total of 9.
Okay, you do. You light a match.
Alright. Well, I've always wanted to go out in a blaze of glory.
Oh, God.
You
Or
tou-
glory holes, but this is close enough.
You touch the match to the alcohol, and it smolders a bit. There's a flash. Then it goes out because it's not really like pure alcohol or anything. It's still a lot of non-flammable liquid, and it's also a very small amount of it comparatively speaking. And then your arm is torn out of your socket.
She
And
sounds like a way more violent than it should be.
yeah, no,
The,
grasping
oh,
hands
you're
are
really
grabbing
pulling
him and
teeth.
pulling him in all directions.
Yeah, so the first thing I'm going to scream is, Winter, you enormous faggot.
You get all the way into Winter, you enormous, and then someone manages to shove an arm down your throat, grab your tongue, and pull that out as well.
I do, hon.
Alright, I'm just going to intentionally, like, try and shoot my blood in the faces of everybody.
Yeah, you're basically dead before, like, not long after the tongue thing. Yeah,
So meanwhile,
I roll down the stairs, like flopping down them after zombies, and you guys close the door, I assume.
yeah.
Well, I hope you guys can get pretty far, because they're pretty preoccupied right now.
I think I broke my jaw in the stairs.
and
I-
Ghost Nero.
I pick up April and I look at Time
Alright,
Knight.
Ghost Nero, you're gonna kink their ass.
I look at Brandon. We're gonna drag her out of here, Brandon. Let's.
And what's
Use
for the
Nero
what's
as
for
my
the floor?
stand.
Okay, let's. Oh, we gotta get out. Yes.
Guys,
yes.
the floor's weird.
What's it for, man?
I look down at the floor.
It is red. Gooey.
Like, what kind of red?
Like,
Squishy.
red and gooey, and smells a bit like drugs.
I'm gonna cover my mouth with my clothes.
Yeah. Just gonna cover my mouth as well.
And you hear
Oh.
something moving in the sludge. Like, there's
This
probably,
is-
like, ankle deep, like, knee deep drug, like, knee deep red haze all over this basement.
A roll to try to determine
How-
the location of this.
How is red haze
my
supposed to be
fear.
ingested?
It goes through the skin.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's contact.
I'm gonna stop on the stairs if I can say that now. After
Yeah,
you
yeah,
learn
no,
this.
yeah, that's okay. You guys kind of like see this as you're going down.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah,
Yeah,
just kind of like
I'm
laying on the
gonna-
stairs, like right above him, like guys, it's really close. And in the, it's kind of dark, but you see some like in like the thin light from the doorway, which is even now starting to be broken down. You can see the outline of the same woman from before, standing on the surface of the red haze, going, "You should not be here. Turn back now and face justice."
No.
Yeah.
There's something
How
behind
about-
her.
What is it?
You can't quite tell. You need some light.
I use the flash on my camera and take a picture of it.
Okay.
and I also pull out my flashlight.
The flash and later the beam of light reveals a. It's not quite human. It's too large and stretched and misshapen to really be described as human, but it's got 2 arms and 2 legs and what might have been a head at some point. But it's clearly blind and nude and kind of just awkwardly splashing in the drug.
Can I try to make an intelligence check to see if I know if the drug is flammable?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Be doubled? Or
No, just
not?
intelligence. Plus streetwise or crime if you have either of those.
I don't have any of that, but I still rolled an 11.
Okay? No, it does not.
Alright. Well, there goes that idea.
Turn back now. You shouldn't be here.
It's either death or death. I don't see what... Like, we're not going to get out of there alive, and you're threatening our lives as well.
Okay.
What is that? I say.
It's nothing. Stay away.
Looks a little
wouldn't
more
mind-
eldritch than nothing.
I lean down and start tucking my pants into my my shoes.
Yeah,
into my socks.
Like the hammering on the door becomes even more desperate, and you can see like the woman, her face is starting to like grow like genuinely panicked. Like, no, stay back! Don't come near me.
Oh, I still have a machete, don't I?
Yeah.
And I still have
Wine-
a survival
The
knife.
wine glass that I'm holding, I smash
Yeah.
against the wall so that it's just a spike.
Okay, yeah. You like crack it against the thing, yell like a little like ice pick.
Are there any? Oh no. Hey Duhad,
Uh-huh. What? Yeah,
do I have any rubbish bags in my bag?
you do. Yes.
Yes. Jam, here we come.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, God!
You're going full jam. Okay.
Okay, I want to
Awesome.
see where this is going.
What's full jam?
Okay, it's the book Yahtzee Crush
You
wrote.
guys have never read.
It's so
Damn.
good. I'll lend you my copy. Actually, I have the version that Yahtzee actually read. It's super good. It's like a horror story about flesh-eating jam.
Oh, God.
And like people survive it by like walking around in like the waist-high like flood of flesh-eating jam, wearing like trash bags as makeshift protection suits.
Oh.
So yeah, you put on your jam suit.
And as I climb in, I will quote Jam. The most I can hope for is to die in a pose that confuses future archaeologists.
So, yeah,
And
the
then I
one-
will climb into the jam and move towards the thing.
Yeah. Do you want to like get any help from Belial, who actually has a genuine weapon, or
From me, who has
Winter has something close to a genuine weapon? Or are you just going to use your bit
You're
of
gonna
glass.
give
Let's
us
jam
trash
this thing
bags
into
is
its
the
net.
question.
Oh yeah, give him some trash bags.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
you all.
Do
touch
that.
I
trash
hand
bags.
I put the
Everybody
trash bags
gets-
on myself and then I hand them the roll.
Okay.
And we like, okay, like kind of look at him and like, okay, I'll do this, I guess.
We'll do
Don't-
what he is doing.
I
yes.
might as well. Might as well.
All right, you've all stood up in your trash bags. And the woman's practically screaming at this point for you to stop, and people are like smashing in the door, like, and you can actually feel like feeble, like scratching against the insides of your skulls. Like it's almost like she's trying to like blast you, but can't for whatever reason. Like maybe proximity, maybe her own panic, but for whatever reason, she seems incapable of actually harming you.
Thus
I'm
the
having-
folly of man.
Do I kill it?
Oh yeah, you start stabbing it, and it's doing nothing. It can't even do anything to stop you. Like everyone upstairs has stopped banging on the
Oh,
door.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
your machete is doing a lot more. Like zombie, you poke it a few times, and it starts like howling, and like the people start like going like ooh, ow, ow, and then Blue like walks over and slams the machete down to the side of its head, and there's a
Now make
sudden
precision cuts. Just
yeah.
Blanking.
It's dead almost immediately. Like the machete killed it, but like any struggle it might have with life was quickly cut short by all the stabbings. And as you finish stabbing him, you hear like a general murmuring from upstairs, and then a few people start screaming.
Oh.
well,
What happened to
seems
the lady?
that is waking them up.
She's gone. She vanished. Like as soon as you started chopping up the body, the horrible mutant.
Is there an exit?
Yeah, the way you came in. But it looks like the people who were trying to bust down the doors have like staggered back and are like holding their bleeding hands and going like, "What the? Oh my God! What the fuck?"
We didn't.
I want to take its head as a trophy.
Okay, you chop off its head. It's got like a machete in it, but you do
No,
manage.
I still have the machete.
Oh, no, okay. So you take the machete out, but it's got a big machete cut in it.
Mhm.
But
I slowly open the door to the crowd of people,
okay.
still wearing the trash bags.
Yeah, everyone's mostly just kind of freaking out, and a lot of people seem to be really worried about the fact that they seem to have just killed a guy.
Nero, if you just held off just a little longer.
Like, there's some people who
Hey,
are...
I was trying to sacrifice myself to give you guys time, but
Yeah, you
we
did.
It was a noble sacrifice.
It wasn't useless.
Just happened.
It
Christina
wasn't-
jumped
that
in
was,
and
that was
left.
Christina.
But anyway, yeah, so...
I
I
was
mean-
trying to say to use the rubbing alcohol as a starter, plus the wet leaves might dry off in time.
But yeah, point is, you guys succeeded, kind of. I mean, like...
We lost Nero, but
yeah, like a few
Hey,
months
hey,
later...
Wallace. No.
Like, yeah,
But it was-
after
I
the
mean-
dust was settled, yeah,
this
the
is. I mean,
death
this
tolls
is
are in
kind-
the hundreds of thousands. Nero died. I ended up, having ended up spending more than a month in the hospital. And all
At
of
least
you
I'm
suffered.
assuming I get an open casket funeral.
What's left of you is given a proper burial.
We send you off with a bang, Nero.
Yeah.
Oh,
You sent me off with a
after we left, before we're on our way to leave, I'd like to do a thing.
Okay.
So I request everyone to evacuate the building, and then I pour the gasoline throughout the entire building and set it on fire.
Okay. No, that's totally cool.
So I really did go out in a blaze of glory.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
we
And then
gave-
I
we
load
gave
up
him-
a flare and I shoot it in the air.
Dun, 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 dun,
How do
dun,
people
dun.
feel? Are they relieved or are they angry at us? Because I feel like they're probably going to be angry at us.
They're more confused. Like they definitely remember what happened, but they're more kind of like shocked at why they did what they did and horrified at the various wounds they inflicted on themselves by punching down a door and tearing apart Nero and running for hours. I mean, who does that? Who wants to do that? Their feet hurt and they're sore and they just want to go back to bed. God, oh, this day's been terrible.
So I tried to walk up to like a slight. Is there like a hill that I can walk on?
Oh yeah,
top
you can
of?
totally like walk up a hill.
You know?
I walk up a hill and I announce to everyone, "Hello, everyone."
Shut
Leo.
up,
Okay.
fruitcake.
Okay.
What if
yeah,
I
but-
move
up
up
the
and
hill.
hold the beast's head aloft?
Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh my god.
I let out a war cry. Ah!
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, time now, what were you gonna say?
The only better thing would be if I
God.
had to walk up the hill.
Yeah, no. I'm saving what I'm gonna say for a little later. Okay.
Well, we're pretty much at the end, so I mean, like,
No,
Man, wait until Meyer hears about this.
oh
Man.
boy.
Oddly enough, I believe we played a campaign kind of similar to this, like, a couple of years ago.
Yeah, actually, like, when you say
Wait.
that, it's like several weeks later, you're in the bar with Graham and Meyer, and just like, man, like, just like the weirdest part was, it was just like that campaign you guys missed.
Like, just like.
No,
And then Graham's like, this sounds so much bullshit.
This is
And then
totally
like,
idiotic.
it slam cuts to me like having a drink with Satan, and I just go, "So that's how I died."
Man, that's kind of weird,
Fucking
dude.
metal, bro.
Dude, why didn't you,
Is there any-
like, I
is
don't
there
know,
any-
use, like, gasoline or
Any
something?
epilogue? Or-
Well, I mean, I didn't have gasoline.
Man,
It's
that's
winter-
kind of weak. What was this on?
Hey, it's
Is there
winter.
any epilogue or anything?
Yeah, basically just the fact that, like, over the next few weeks, things kind of returned to normal, but, like, there were hundreds of thousands of casualties, and, yeah, the long-term scarring of this event leaves a permanent mark on the human race, and particularly in Maine, in which, forever after, this kind of becomes, like, their 9/11. Like, this is, like, an event that leaves a permanent like black mark on the region.
You know what the worst part is? I really died with that being my only hit.
God damn it. God fucking damn it.
That is literally the only thing I contribute.
I would milk this event for everything it's worth. I
Oh,
would
okay.
denounce the American government for not testing the drugs.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. No,
Freaking
you,
mind control
Also,
drugs.
of course, as soon as I die, my record sales skyrocket.
well, no, that's not the only thing that you ever did, Nero. You were used as part of Zombie's class action
It's
lawsuit.
the nut shack.
Yeah.
In fact, he even like uses a picture of you on the cover jacket, and that is a bestseller. That one does actually make a ton of money. Most of it goes directly to him, though a small amount goes to the Nero Braun Fund for Gifted Musicians, which he established in your name.
And I help Ron.
For disabled musicians.
And I help run that shit. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, hey, at least there's something left of me. Other than my cover of the... Yeah.
I think we're good here for this.
Man,
thing.
if only my cover of
creepy,
We
yeah.
Are Number One had charted too.
If only.
Da 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 da.
Memes. Okay,
Oh,
thank you
because
for joining us, everyone. We
Number
will
one.
be back. We'll be back throughout the week, catching you up on Let's Read and getting hopefully back into the swing of things. And as a very
Throw it
special
on
treat,
him, not me.
yeah, it's a very special treat. There'll be something to make up for the missed Patreon rewards this month that I'm already regretting. The subtlety is alarming.